Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aries. Oh yeah, so let's see what's going on for you, Aries, in your well, maybe there are certain circumstances in your current circumstances. I don't say things by accident. There must be something about certain circumstances that are going on in your life right now. Let's see what we have here. We have Eight of Pentacles, so it may have something to do with your work. Okay, so you're pretty confident in how you do your craft, whatever you do for work. It looks like you're developing your skills, maybe trying to master them. Now, you are on the right path with the World card coming in. It doesn't just mean an ending, it means getting on the right path. So at this point, you're pretty confident you're maybe doing what you're meant to be doing, maybe as your purpose. Seven of Cups. Look at that. Okay. So there are many choices you could have when it comes to work. You may be under the impression maybe that it's an illusion. Maybe it's indecision. It's like you're trying to choose wisely. Maybe even about working something out in a relationship. Has it come to an end? I mean, depending on where this is for you, however it resonates, okay? So take it if it does, and if it does not, then leave it behind. So, and don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. I'd love you to do so. It really does help the channel, and I'm still trying to get to the 10,000 subscribers. I am getting there. It is slowly going up and up and up. You guys are so awesome. All right, with the Seven of Cups. Is this wishful thinking? Ooh, Seven of Wands. Okay. Looks like you've really overcome some challenges. 7-7 here. Um, now it's almost like you're trying to decide if this is wishful thinking. Did you choose wisely in overcoming something? And you've already overcome it. So why are we still kind of looking at it? You might be going back on, did you choose the right decision? But you overcame, maybe it was how you went about it. Let's just see what this shows coming up here. Because with the Justice card, it looks like you were trying to do the right thing. Somebody's going to pay a price. But for whatever you've overcome, it may not have been on the up and up. It may have been an illusion, especially if it was in a relationship that's ended. You might be looking at why they wanted to work it out with you. Was it to keep you on the hook? Was it to continue to have this illusion play out for you? What is this for you? So, and if it's about work, you're very confident in your work. You feel like you're on the right path. You've overcome some challenges, and not only that, you seem to have chosen the right way, according to this. So, I don't know what this is for you. Mm, okay. All right. So, if it is a relationship, there's some arguments here about where this is going. Is this going to amount to anything? And if it is an illusion, is it marriage being brought up to keep you on the hook because you want to be married? You want to have that relationship. But is the person behind this that you maybe are thinking of ending it with, are they just using marriage as a way to keep you? With no intention of ever getting married. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, there are people out there, the love con, if you will, um, especially if it's a narcissist. So, I mean, keep that in mind. However, if it is on the up and up, um, you've overcome some challenges. You've done the right thing here when it comes to work. You're pretty confident in the choice you made. And if it's for work, people might be arguing about the directory, maybe about values, about ethics, maybe even with the justice system there or the justice card here. And is it really ringing true for your values and is it good for the public? Like, right? So, society. See what's on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you might be trying to build that legacy if it is about work here. And if this is about a relationship, you're already confident maybe about ending something. There's a lot of maybe it's the same type of conflict going around and around and around about getting married. They don't want to get married, and you're looking to build a legacy with somebody, that forever person that you want to get married to. So you may be kind of looking at this person is, are they wanting the same things as you do? Because by the looks of it, it's not so much if it's in a relationship. If it's for work, this might be an issue for your legacy, if this is your legacy you're building, because even though you're confident through things and you've overcome challenges, there may be some arguments of where this is going when it comes to the values that you possess. Is this something that is good for society or is it going to hurt society? And it may not be ringing true for you as it is for maybe the people you work with. So let's just see where this goes. If it is for a relationship, let's see what the love is like here, because it looks, oh, okay, there might be a workplace romance. It could be a bit of both. Could be about work and a romance within work. I mean, maybe that's why I'm picking up on work and a relationship here. It's both a workplace romance. So this may go against people's values if this is a romance at work you're not supposed to, first off. And second, it may be affecting your work. Um, whether you're married or not, or whether you're planning to get married or not, maybe this is somebody that's having this workplace romance behind your back and you're supposed to be getting married. I don't know. There's some elements here that are just not matching up. They're just not. Oh, oh my God. Ooh, a little bit of excitement there in my house. I guess there was a big dog fight out the front here, so sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. All the dogs were okay. I don't have dogs, I have a cat, so it's nothing to do with me, so I'll mind my own business. All right, so you're looking to give a benefit of the doubt going forward on a relationship at work here. Now, is this somebody you're not supposed to be having a relationship with, or is this why you're ending it out? You know, the answer to that is what I'm getting. You might suspect something here, but in my big shuffle of putting my cards down to go out and see if everything was okay, um, the Nine of Cups came up, so did the Eight of Wands when I put the cards down, and everything kind of went woo. So, let's just see with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so maybe you're looking to be single, maybe just sense of achievement, or I don't know. It's almost like your things are progressing in a way of, or maybe not progressing. I feel like that maybe there's envy or some quarrels going on, especially with the Five of Wands coming up. So this could be that with that Eight of Wands, it's more of a envy or harassment type thing going on at work. So is there bullying going on? Is there something going on here, or somebody's taking it out on you because of a workplace romance? Maybe somebody found out. I don't know. There's something going on here that's just not meshing like it should. I almost feel like with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming out, they may not like the sense of achievement that you have or accomplishment that's happened for you. Maybe getting up in the ranks quicker than everybody else. Maybe they are feeling it has something to do with that romance. They may not have any proof of that either. It may not even be a thing, but I mean, it is showing up on your side here. So maybe you suspect this. I don't know. You're giving your person the benefit of the doubt, though. Oh, okay. All right. Things are shaking up here with the scales. May not be going the way it's meant to, or it's kind of disrupting your world a bit here. Your balance is off, or the balance within this relationship or work. Are you wanting your freedom from this person? Maybe you have a burning desire to go and take a holiday and get the hell out of there. I don't know. You might be forced to take a holiday or time off, or there may be some type of investigation here about maybe a workplace romance, and the ethics behind it. I don't know. Are you in trouble here at work? Huh. Are you taking time off to go on a holiday to kind of maybe find out whether you want to be single or not? Because I do have the single card here with the Nine of Cups, and that is my single card. Let's just see what's going on. All right, if your person wants to jump into the unknown with you, speaking those loving words, maybe even have spoken of getting married, looks like they feel this was guided in, like it was meant to happen. Oh, twin flame union. So, there may be trouble amidst, it's not in your control, and it may be because of a romance that you had or have had, or you feel like somebody's having. I don't know. But you're finding, okay, so there's a best friend thing here going on that may blossom into more. So maybe that's where this all stemmed from. Maybe this is your best friend that's having all this shit go down, and you're just watching on the sidelines, or they're watching your life kind of blow up a little here. You're pretty confident about your work, though, and are you losing your job because of this workplace romance? I mean, do they have grounds to actually have you? There might be arguments about this, and maybe your person is arguing on your behalf. Maybe even about wanting to get married to you. I don't know. If they go, I go, or I don't know. Maybe one of you has to go from the job for the other one to keep the job, or you both lose your job, or I'm not sure. Seems to be hand in hand though. Well, you might end up both be going on holiday for a while, maybe having to find another job. So let's just see how your finances fare here in this holiday you might be forced to take, or both of you might be forced to take without pay or something along those lines. Not sure you're going to be able to work it out. Okay. Well, you might be having a party. Going on holiday. Social status. You reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. So maybe your job was quite high up, or your person's was in this company. So you're going to celebrate your, I don't know, maybe just the fact that the two of you were together. I don't know. There's some loyalty. Maybe you've been really loyal to this person or this company or both. So I feel like it may have been friends that kind of went further along, maybe workplace friendship that went further. Let's see here. Your person's mind over matter when it comes to this. So they're pretty intelligent. They may know how this is going to fare when it comes to work, and they may put the heart aside on this. Only because I feel like they don't want to lose their job, but I don't feel like they want to lose you either. And they might be trying to talk with you about this. Um, the right thing to do or the smart thing to do, and that might be the way they broach it or approach it. Maybe that's how you approach it. Let's see. Having an eye to uncover those hidden charms. So this may be a hidden way of getting back into the company. If one or both leave the company, or how is it going to be after you leave, and how is it going to be for the person that stays? Maybe you're both looking to do something different here. There might be something that you're meant to be doing together. I don't know. I'm not seeing the temperance though, so this may not be a certain purpose, but you are building a legacy here, so or your person is. So whatever that means to you, whatever you are going after for your best life. Now, this could be your dream job, and you don't want to give this up. Are you going to give up the romance to be in that job? Maybe they're going to leave the job because they know how much it means to you. Let's just see one more here. Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Your person's pretty with it, pretty smart about this. So they may take time off. You may take time off, and then you both may talk about what you guys want to do. They have some bright ideas. You both do. You both have some ideas. So this may be where you take one thing from you, one thing from them, and you make something completely new together. So it's like you get inspired, you test new ideas, and you're going to break out fast. You're going to take action on those ideas with your person. So maybe that's why I was picking up on a purpose. So whatever the idea is, it may end up proving to pay off. So, and it may even be ideas that spirit is giving you to go with, where it's going to kind of show you where your future lies. And it may not be what you thought it was going to be for your dream job. It's going to be even better than what you anticipated. And you end up working for yourself or working together on something. Let's see what you want to tell your person. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. So this may be about work, about going back. And this might be why this is going to come up, where you feel like you just can't do it anymore going back to work like that. You got to do something different. So let's just see here. Are you thinking about me? So I'm almost getting like in, because your person's pretty smart. Are they looking at staying in the company and having you go off to do your own thing and helping you with that? I mean, they're going to still be your partner, even though it may not be any longer in the same workplace. However, you might be wondering if they have you in mind when it comes down to all of this. Are they going to work with you in this? Are you even a part of the equation that they're thinking about? Because they're thinking with their mind and not their heart. So let's see here. I need space. Oh, might be where this world is actually some type of ending that you are looking to do, because maybe they are not planning to get married. Maybe it was a leg up in the company. I don't know. You know your situation. Is this the end all be all for marriage? Did they just string you along? What is this? So you're looking to have space. Maybe you could just go on the holiday. Our love has never ceased to exist, so your person does have some love for you. I want you. Now that's I want you isn't that's different than needing you. So it's good that they want you. They don't need you. So it's not a codependency. So it's not that you're not wanted. Let's see. I dream about a future with you. So they are looking at this future and to build this legacy with you. You just might be wondering if where you are in all of this. Let's just see. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. So you may go on holiday and then maybe go somewhere else after the holiday instead of coming home to this person. Maybe you gone home to see mom and dad. I don't know. But there's something here about needing more space to figure out what you want to do. Let's see what doors open here. If you're meant to be building this legacy, and you have this idea, where's this going to go and what doors is it going to open for you? Ancestors. Okay. You're on the fence. Maybe you are getting some answers from your ancestors and angels and spirit guides, but legacy is here, roots, wisdom. You're looking to make that connection, maybe even asking for help on this. You're a little on the fence about this. Maybe you're not feeling you're getting the answers from them, or wondering if you have a connection to spirit or your angels. Let's see. Visions. Maybe maybe you're clairvoyant. Maybe you are getting those visions. You might be wondering if they're from your ancestors. So don't doubt what you're seeing. You might be getting symbols or things that are coming up for you within your mind's eye. So don't discount it. It most likely is your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. And this is going to bring you into your self-determination, liberty, freedom, free will, and release. And whether that is working on this on your own or with this person that you seem to be not sure about by the looks of it. So you both are going to have some quality time, though, and witness to each other's lives for a little while until you figure out what you're looking to do here. And time. So time is a factor. So it may be in a moment that you're feeling and then through the duration you may find that it sits differently with you. Now, maybe you want eternity with this person. Maybe it's every lifetime. I don't know. Let's see about your person's doors that are supposed to be opening up for them. Hope. So that maybe they're hoping and they're optimistic. They have faith that maybe things are going to change between the two of you. There is some learning going on behalf of your person. They may be learning a lesson from you, especially if you are pulling away. Might be something they're supposed to change. Yeah, and it has to do with the balance. It's funny that this was going all over the place. They maybe are trying to find their own balance at this point when it comes to this and what the best route is for both of you, in a sense of not just their side, but looks like they do care about you. When it comes to this, I mean, they are meant to learn something, whether it's to do with work, values, having a balanced equilibrium, having that harmony. I don't know, the fairness maybe is where it's at. Are they being fair to you in all of this? And nature, so getting grounded. So you both may ground one another. Somebody has some earth, or you both have earth in maybe in your natal chart somewhere where it really does matter. And you may both like to go outdoors. Maybe you have a connection to animals, or maybe you like to eat naturally, organic. There's something here to do with your environment that you're not wanting to go back to. There's some reason you're not, and your person might be seeing something as well. Maybe they are seeing something of their own with their ancestors. Maybe this is your person and not you. Maybe this is you and not your person. So flip it, switch it if you're resonating more on this side than this side, however that is for you. Now, you're both kind of not, there's arguments here. So you're both not agreeing on something. Maybe you don't want to get married, maybe they do, or vice versa. Let's clarify just a couple things here about this Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. All right, there's some more arguments. So you're not agreeing on something. There are some changes that are coming that need to be accepted or fated, or maybe it's even a calling that you're feeling drawn to. Maybe someone else here. Is this your person? Who's the King of Cups? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that maybe isn't going to be good for you. They may not know how to save money. They may spend more than they earn. Might be about what they have and not how much they have. It's what they show for it by material items. Spirit might say that's the truth about it. You might be better off being single. So, with everything that's showing up for you here, I almost feel like you're on the right track about an ending. There might be someone else that's coming in for you that's going to give you what you need. So, and you're trying to sort something out as well. And this person, are they looking out for you? Mm, they're using their mind, not their heart, and there is a lesson here that they're meant to learn. Are you meant to walk away from this person to learn this lesson? Let's see what we got. Let's see about the quality time. You may just need the time together to kind of figure out, especially if you're arguing. Let's see, there might be some good news or, oh, you're going to level up. Wow. Okay. And you might invest in somebody, but is this is this the person you're with? That's the question. Because it looks like somebody's not good with money, and there might be a breakthrough or mental clarity on all of this that single is the way to go. You'll be more content being on your own, maybe to do this idea, or I don't know, hmm, show me the bright ideas. Let's see where this goes, and we'll go back to anything that's unclear. Oh, about getting married, seeing that in your future, and a happy home. All right, so you're looking to have somebody that you, are you making a judgment call whether this person is emotionally available? They are, but there's some things that you just aren't meshing on. You're not agreeing with about maybe spending some money or some money being spent. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a breakdown here. Even though there's loving words being spoken about building together, there's this want to do so, but there's something suddenly happening here that may be changing everything. Is this somebody at work that comes in that you end up having a romance with? You ended out with someone else here. There is three people here. So there is someone else coming in here. That third party. Are we celebrating? What are we selling? No, that's an offer. So somebody might be giving another offer and dumping out one. So are you breaking up with somebody to have this workplace romance with someone new that you want to maybe invest in? There's a breakdown here on things. You may have already walked away from somebody to maybe give someone else a chance. There's maybe arguments at work, though. That could be a problem. You're having to dump out a cup and take an offer. So, but you have to let someone go and in order to take the other offer. So let's just see what your intuition is saying here about whoever you're ending it with. What is your intuition saying about that? Ooh, that might have been your Ten of Cups. Are they the one having the workplace romance? It might be. Are you losing out on a person because they're going with somebody else at work? Oh, yeah, you're going to heal on this. Look at who's this then with the love here? Oh, there's somebody else excited about you or you about them. You, you know what I'm seeing here? Did you make the right choice? Like, wow, you may be wanting to heal this. Wow. Okay, wait a minute, because you've ended something out on this ending, but long term is here with marriage. So by getting rid of this person, is your person that you're getting married to coming in then that you're excited about? That you end up having a romance? What was that? Knight of Cups. Oh, romance. There's a romance here. Leads to marriage by the looks of it. Just off the coast here. just out in the water here, you can already see it with this person. It's almost like this was fated to come in. This may be suddenly somebody's speaking loving words to you and wants to build with you. One of you is with somebody else, though. Did this not end? Were you just thinking you wanted to end this? There's arguments here. Trying to justify an end? Not having any money? Is that why it's ending? This might be who you've manifested. You may have your manifestation come in and need to look at what you want to do here. It's almost like maybe you end the job, not the person. It might be you just quit your job. They end up working there because you can't have a romance at work. And you heal this because it looks like maybe you work from home. You might even get married. This might be your person because you want to heal something with this person. You're looking at that introspect. So you may even be looking within to see if this is your person. You might be ending it with your job, not so much with your person. I feel like you might be confident about your person and just be maybe ending your job. You won't be having any money, but that doesn't mean you're not going to do a home-based business. There's something you've manifested that might even be coming to fruition. There is romance here. So I feel like it might just be the job that you've ended here to maybe start work. Maybe you don't have to work because of whoever you're having this romance with makes enough money for the two of you. Let's just see what this is. Magic, using your power, charming person, unseen forces. This kind of tells me this was guided to come in. I mean, it is showing up with, you may even have a vision of what your life and what your best life looks like. Maybe you don't work at all. You get married to somebody that has money or likes to work, makes good money, can go on vacations, do all those things you want to do. You get married, and maybe it's about having the children. Maybe you want to be at home mom or at home dad. I don't know, whatever the case is. Let's see what else comes out for your initials or the letters that are in your person's name. Could be first, middle, or last. Believe. So a B, an M, a T, and a Z. Now, do your best, peak performance. So your person may have a really good job ethic. They may be really high up in the industry or have really good, like, they may even have they might have a really good education. That might be what this learning's about. They maybe like to learn things. Timing, do it now, coming soon, cycles end and begin. So this may be about a job and not so much about a person. You might be with the person that you're meant to be with, or you may be wondering if you are. There's arguments, though, maybe about not working there anymore or about being found out. Maybe it's better if we just before anybody finds out and you just end the job so nobody ends up having to get fired and both of you lose your job. I don't know. There's something here that's intertwined about the both. And then we have A, ascend. Yeah, you can move up. So you're going to conquer those fears and you're going to do maybe a home-based business. You have some really bright ideas here that are going to come from some vision or from ancestors that you're meant to. This is your calling. This is where you're meant to go. This is your purpose. Now, maybe you're both are going to quit the job and do this. I don't know. Or one is until it gets going and where the other one can put full time in. I don't know. But whatever the case is, I feel like there's a long term, there's this healing here. And this might be a healing type of, I'm getting a relationship where you're really going within about how you feel about this person. And I feel like they might be doing the same. Especially, you're both on the same page when it comes to things here. So, and the third party here, this may be about a third job. Like, you're both in this one job, one of you ends up going and it's a different job that you end up taking. Maybe you're going to celebrate. Maybe you're going to have some money that comes in. Maybe this is another person. I don't know. You know your situation at work. Maybe somebody's having an affair with your person. Maybe you heal that because you know it's a long-term thing. I don't know. Maybe they learn a lesson here. Whatever the case is, you know the truth. The truth will be revealed. With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the type of person you would be definitely dealing with would be somebody that has misplaced priorities, unhealthy behaviors, insecurities. They're not very smart. They don't make good choices. They might be self-centered. Um, so in this, if this is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it might be that this person's no good with money at all. They might have a thing of behavior when it comes to that. So they've got logic out the window. So they're not being very realistic at all. So I feel like with this, it's almost like I don't know. You know your situation, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna say anything else. So anyhow, Aries, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you next time. Later.